And good parenting news.
Cool.
Submitted by Lizvo.
Hi.
A viral video shows a father punishing his 10-year-old boy by making him run in the rain.
That makes sense, and that's what my father should have done for me. I would have been skinny.
You fucking animal. How dare you, father? I'm just kidding.
Running in the rain is bad?
Hell yeah, that's horrible.
Fat kid, is he
I
serious?
love being warm.
Wait, are you joking around?
I used to wait in the rain for my mom to pick me up.
As a kid, it's fun. As a kid, you want to do it.
Playing outside in the rain. I was like, when it rains, I was like, I can't wait. I got my rain boots
Puddles?
on.
Yeah. No, you're right.
I would jump on puddles and shit.
No,
If it's like in northern Minnesota, then maybe it's mean.
It's too cold.
But where is this?
Virginia.
Oh, come on. I lived in Virginia.
The rain's nice there.
Yeah, the rain's, well, it can be cold, but depends on the
If
time.
this kid's fat, then it's really bad.
Kid's athletic.
Then who the fuck cares, dude? When I was a kid, I used to love going in the rain.
That's probably how he got athletic. His dad's trained him all the time.
So I'm going to play a clip that was posted.
How's that punishment? That's fun.
Are people outraged?
No, they're saying like,
You need to make him obese like
He could have got hurt.
he could have slipped.
He could have slipped.
He could have slipped and fell.
Oh my.
Because he's running with his backpack. He's like, that backpack could be bad for his
No, the backpack
back.
it helps his back if he falls.
Yeah, come on.
Keeps it off the ground. I don't
Oh
know.
my god.
And it's better to have your kid fucking eat 20 Twinkies and shit and be all obese and shit. I think like, where's your priorities?
Because if my dad said, hey, you have two choices. You're either going to run in the rain or I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to run in the fucking rain.
You're gonna get something out of it. You can get stronger, especially with the backpack.
And plus, like, getting beat by a bamboo stick sucked.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so this dad, his name is Brian.
Brian the hero.
He was on Facebook Live and he was filming his son running to school and he was just talking over this. So he was going about 6 miles an hour behind his son.
That sounds running pretty fast.
Well, my son has finally got in trouble on the bus enough to where he got actually kicked off the bus for 3 days because he was being a little bully, which I do not tolerate, cannot stand, and therefore he has to now run to school.
That's dope.
We're right about 1 mile from the school. So all
That's
week,
not bad.
he's got the experience of running to school. Ironically, since he's been running to school this week, his behavior's been much better.
just like,
Teachers
he
have
looks
approved,
cute.
of
like
his
a little
behavior this
turtle.
week. He hasn't gotten in trouble at school this week, where last week he was just absolutely out of his mind. This right here is just old school simple parenting. This ain't killing nobody. This is a healthy way
It's
for a
awesome.
child to be
Oh, I
punished
agree.
because it's, exercise. If you say we need gun control, people, here you go. This is what we need. Parenting.
True.
Very simple thing.
I like this guy.
Proud
Yeah,
gun
this
supporter,
guy.
love guns and everything else, but I love my children more than anything in this world. So I'm going to take initiative to raise them. I can't lock them in my safe like I can guns. I can control guns easily forever. This I've got to make sure I control now.
It's not even
because when
raining
I'm
that
not around,
hard.
Yeah, it's
he has
like
free
nice.
will. So
So wait, what's the
I thought it was pouring fucking rain.
Yeah, what's the problem?
I love this guy.
Why
And
is
it's a mile. It's not even that far.
No, it wasn't a mile. He says at that point they were a mile from the school.
How many miles is the school from his home? Even
No,
if
he
it's
says
10,
it's
I'm.
about a mile away.
He says
like
about
they
a mile.
live about a mile away.
Distance is about a mile.
Oh, I took it as from this point it's about a mile.
No, no, no.
Alright.
And you know what? This is
That kid's fucking running like his dad's chasing him with the car, too.
You see his little backpack just go side to side.
There's definitely fear in that jog, too.
Oh, a lot.
He hasn't even looked back. He's like, don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back.
no. This is actually really great because ADHD affects young boys
for sure, yeah,
more than girls by far, right? And a lot of boys have trouble focusing in class because they have so much energy. I wish I had something like this. I walked to school, but then it wasn't enough because I was only like a couple blocks away. And I wish I had something like this where I'm just like in the morning, and then when I'm in class, I could focus and
More
relax.
zen and chilled out, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a photo of the family here. He has a sister.
What in the fuck is he wearing?
Daddy looked like he needs to run a little bit.
Hunting brand.
It looks like he's wearing a Mortal Kombat outfit.
Yeah, that's what I thought, too.
This is Halloween.
Oh, okay.
Halloween.
I was like, what a fucking weirdo.
It looks like he got candle wax just fucking melted all over.
No wonder it's like, no wonder the kid's a bully. He has to dress like that.
That's the only thing he can do. He has no choice.
If you gotta wear that, you gotta be a bully.
No, it just looks like they're going to the medieval fair or something.
I think he's a ninja.
He looks like a ninja.
Yeah, he's a
and
ninja guy.
She's like, I don't know, like maybe a witch or something.
maybe
I
a
think
princess.
she's just a
or-
princess.
Yeah. Maybe.
I will say, no ninja's gonna wear that. You get seen.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
That's a good.
So let's catch up red.
It's blood from his victim.
Oh right, my bad, dude.
What the hell is going on? Is it like kids who got abused or something from their parents, and when they grow up, they don't want to show any type of tension to their kids, or?
It's the people that are just expressing their own inner insecurities. So people that think I can't do that, I would have slipped and fell. I can't run a mile. That backpack will break my back. Like there's kids in cross country running 10 miles every single day. So those kids, and they're running in the rain. It's controlled by the school. Like there's hella fit kids out there, but it's just people that are ignorant to that because it's their own insecurity that are like, wait, this is punishment.
Because there was this guy in high school named Billy. Very, very large Asian guy. Bigger than me at the time. He used to run on the track with his fucking backpack filled with books. And he was perfectly fine.
Yeah.
So if that fucking 300-pound Asian dude could do it, then I'm pretty sure this kid's gonna be okay too.
But there's a contingent of parents out there who I think don't believe in instilling fear in their children at all. And I don't think there's been any better teacher to me than fear.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, if I do this, this will happen to me. Like, if I do this, I will be punished this way. Like,
Yeah.
there's like, it's like a 1-to-1 ratio. Like, oh, if that happens, then I know that.
I mean, that's just
something
life.
bad-
There's consequences in the choices that you make.
Right, but there are parents out there who just want to be seen as a beacon of all positivity.
Well, those are the parents that we have to beat up. So.
I agree. Bully those parents and beat them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was cute because his 8-year-old sister wanted to run too. So then,
That is cute.
They could run together.
yeah, the dad later posted another video showing himself running with both of his kids. Because his sister was like, "Oh, I want to try to beat my brother."
That's cool. Like his dad's getting exercise too because he looked really out of shape. So, helps out.
Good. Tell good.
Yeah, and he said that he shared the video for a laugh. And he said, be there for your kids, parent them. And
Yeah.
also he said, if you got your panties in the water over watching a kid jog, I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, really? No kids
I bet
jogging.
you their kids are fucking unhealthy, obese, entitled, weak.
I want to hear what these people said. Do we have any of that?
What I said
comments?
earlier. Oh, I don't have the actual comment. But
Where did he post this? On the Facebooks? And it got shared a lot. And then people are like commenting, oh, they could slip and fall. That's a danger. What a little bitch. No, but it's fine. Let them exist because, you're going to have kids that are going to do better. And then it's just less competition.
Yeah.
That's true.
no, they were just saying that he could get sick.
Oh, shut the
That's
fuck
not
up.
how you get
You get sicker in school than running in the rain, buddy.
Yeah, you do.
Being in school, high-fiving your friends and shit.
Fucking snot-nosed little fucking...
Yeah.
All this stuff they used to have us do too, where it's like, everybody hold hands.
Oh yeah.
Look at the person next to you. It's like, oh, that's getting you sicker than...
True, and then you fucking go, ah, and then germies.
I'd rather do the Hell Week Marine Corps thing of like, you're sitting in the water and like the water's splashing over your fucking head. You got a bunch of gear on. I think I'd get sicker like in a prayer circle with a bunch of kids than that.
With like thousands of bacteria, germs spreading.
Ooh, no, not
That's how,
my
that's how
precious.
parents get sick too, because their kids bring the fucking disgusting germs.
Dude, Isaac always gets us sick. Without, well, not us, Casey.
Yeah.
But he always gets Casey sick without fail.
So we need to either volunteer
hug
at a
your kid at all.
hospital.
I don't know all the time.
Because you stopped hugging Isaac a long time ago.
What are you
That's
talking
why.
about? It's because I'm Mexican. I have strong ass immune system. That's
Mexican
why.
genes aren't very strong.
Yeah, you hug Casey now.
That's true. You don't even drink water and you survive. How is that possible?
I don't even eat and I
I'll put it to you
survive.
like this. Whenever I need to move, I always get myself some strong Mexicans that are half my size but can carry twice as much as me.
And they take half as much pay.
Yeah.
And I think that's noble.
God bless them.
You can trust them.
I had a Chinese moving company. They took a fucking break every hour. Like they had to smoke a cigarette and drink a beer. And then the Mexican guys, they just did like all the same amount of work, but like in 15 minutes.
When I worked at a high-rise, like shitty job, America, like underneath lights like this, like the fucking halogens, the shit was like take smoke breaks. Like everybody in that whole office building smoked and it like made new people who didn't smoke ever before smoke.
Start smoking.
Because then you get to go take your smoke break.
Yeah.
Because no boss is gonna stand in the way of somebody in their addiction.
Yeah.
They don't want to deal with you.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, go take your fucking smoke break, no problem. Oh man, I remember watching people come into that office who were like, wow, everybody just gets to go take a smoke break. It's like, yeah, you should smoke, dude.
Oh, so they don't do it on their 15-minute break.
No, they do.
walk out.
They just go whenever the fuck.
Oh.
Like 45 minutes, 35 minutes, whenever.
When I was working in the hospital, one of the coworkers, she would always take smoke break, or a couple of them. And my boss said that if they're gonna be taking their smoke breaks, then they have to take a shorter lunch. So they didn't have like as long as a lunch, because they would always go every like 15 minutes. They go outside, spend like 5.
If your
minutes.
coworkers knew their rights, they could sue.
Yeah.
I bet morale was pretty low there, bud.
It's scary.
Smoking is such a pain in the ass because, like, it's just, you're so highly addicted. You can't function without this fucking thing.
I would tell this to a child. Smoking is one of the coolest things you could ever do, and you could ever get caught doing. but it's bad for you.
Perfect.
So you pick one.
Like that's everything.
It is cool as fuck looking, I think.
For smoking, you gotta work hard to get addicted to smoking, though. It's not like all the other drugs, because all the other drugs, you do one hit and you're like, this is bomb, right?
I know that, but the DARE program makes it seem like you pick up a cigarette and then all of a sudden you wake up 14 years later sucking dicks in an alley. Right? Like, literally, that's how DARE was.
Yeah, but you smoke a cigarette, you're like, ugh, this is fucking gross, but you don't want to look like that, so you keep smoking and everyone around you is like, yeah, it's cool. And then like, before you know it, you're fucking addicted because you worked hard to get that addiction.
Yeah. Good for you guys.
They always did that with DARE too. They always had some guy come to the school and he's like, hello, my name is Baxter Morgan. I started smoking cigarettes at approximately 13 years old, around the age a lot of you are.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I was on black tar heroin within 3 months of smoking my first cigarette. It's
Gateway
like,
drug.
That had nothing to do with anything.
it was like the worst example. And so to me, it was funny because I'm just like, that sounds insane. Like that's
Like, what does cigarettes have to do with you sucking dick, bro?
right.
You know what I mean?
Remember that ad with the old lady that had that fucking hole in her throat?
Yeah.
Oh, that stayed with me.
And then she just fucking hit that shit from her. I was like, whoa.
My grandpa had that. My grandpa.
Yeah, she still couldn't stop.
She still couldn't stop.
I know.
We
Smoking.
had the equivalent of that in church where they have a pastor come in, and he's like a former convict, and he's like, you want to end up like me? I was like, dude, you're talking to the wrong people. Like, this is like, none of these kids are gangbangers. Like,
You know what
doing?
that did? It inspired me. It was like, oh, you know what? I want to get tattoos and join a gang so I could fucking one day inspire other people.
Yeah.
But that's the prerequisite. I gotta do all the crime first, and then I could be a pastor.
Yeah, and it also made me think, as long as I do all the crime, as long as one day, there's always one day I could turn back around,
can make
and
it.
people accept me back again.
A friend of ours did mission trips in Haiti, and so one of the pastors was a former gangbanger. He had all these tats and all these like gun wounds and scars, and he tried to show it to the kids to scare them about his life, and they got inspired. And so he had to put his shirt back on, and he wasn't allowed to talk to the youth anymore because they wanted to be like him.
That's so dope. Exactly.
It's just tight.